Hi guys!
Welcome back.
Welcome back again. Yes, we are so excited to be here once again. Honestly, yes, we're so excited to be. I want to appreciate you all. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for 900 subscribers.
Oh yes,
yes, counting down to 1,000 and down and down and like that. So, thank you so much. So, in this video, I want to talk about foolish things Christians do while dating. Like, you just wonder, how can you be doing this kind of thing? Like, it is so obvious that this thing is foolishness, but yet, you know, there's something my wife and I saw recently in video. Somebody was beating, battered her face with bruises all over, and we were asking her what happened to her king,
King Herod.
King Herod did that to her king. Of course, there are different type of king. There's King David and there's King Herod. So maybe her own king did that to her king. And there are a lot of stupid things, foolish things, unwise things Christians do while dating, and you just wonder, what? Didn't you learn this? Come on, other people, this is common sense. Like, why don't you have this common sense? Like, so in this video, I want to talk about some of them, and in no order. We're sure you're going to enjoy every bit of them. Please, if you're new to our channel, we'd like you to subscribe, like this video, and do not forget to share it with others, so they also can benefit from it, can learn from it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So,
First, ignore reflect.
all right.
Disregarding one sign or heavy pattern in the love of people.
All right, you want to start?
Okay.
All right.
So the first to be addressed right now is number one: ignoring red flags.
Ignoring red flags.
Seeing obvious red flags.
Obvious red
but then
flags.
disregarding them, hoping that faith or love is going to overcome them one day. Just feel like, oh, they are going to change. They are going to change. Maybe it's because they're not yet settled down. Maybe because it's under stress. It's anxious. It's anxiety. They can looking for excuses.
Giving excuse, justifying somebody's obvious red flag. Come on, this is so clear that this person has a bad attitude. This person has temper issues. This person is not willing to work on themselves. Like, they're easily provoked. They're easily angered. Like, you just see these things. This lady is showing you that, see, this is me. And you know something about red flags? Red flags, while dating, they are like flags. But when you get married, they grow into banners. They grow into big. You're not the one doing. But he was just being small of it now.
That character that person is beating right now is going to increase. It's going to multiply after marriage, after wedding. Yes. So that's just it. It's not going to reduce. It's not going to get better. It will keep on getting worse.
Well, it will just, whatever you see now will amplify in marriage. That whatever attitude you see now will grow, because marriage brings out your potential. So hidden potential, those things you think the hidden potential, because he is doing it one. Maybe you get 2 slaps in a month, 2 correctional slaps in a month. A marriage, it's going to be 20. Because, and if it's on one side, a marriage is going to be on both sides. It's going to be back and front. So when you begin to see obvious red flags,
that's not the time for you to pamper that relationship.
It's not the time to pamper the relationship. Somebody said something one day that blessed me so much. See, it's high time we start commonizing heartbreaks, especially with the wrong people. Like, let it go. We must not. It's to that. Not heartbreak anyway. Like breakups, rather. Breakups. That I want to say my word carefully. Breakups together. We are not.
I think some people like people not together. People
and so
together. And so they'll go ask what happened. Let them ask.
And so do you want to? No, okay, they know 2 of you together, and yet you're enduring things.
A lot of
instead of enjoying your marriage, you're enduring it. It looks as if, come on, you're not. Oh, come on. It is better you wait and settle for the right person than to rush into it and get married to somebody who you know is just waiting to tear you apart. Don't ignore red flags, and it's amazing how many people see these red flags and they ignore them. Okay, so another things Christians sometimes overlook is they don't discuss important things during courtship. They don't talk deep things. You just stay on the shallow surface. You won't get enough results when cutting, and you're not talking about, you don't talk about finances. There are many Christians that don't talk about finances. They feel money is very important. Come on, baby, let's just come on, go supply all our needs and let's move on. You need to plan. How do we do this thing? Let's think about it. Are you working? Let's come on. You can't ignore this thing. He's not working.
How do we budget our money? How do we make it? How do we manage our money? How do we multiply
We're trusting God, but how do we channel ourselves?
Yes.
Which channel is available for God to use to bless us?
Yes.
Let's think about it. What do you do? What skill? Okay, what do you intend to do? You have a business, you have something like that. Well, no, we don't talk about, and then at the end of when you marry, now you're like, the person I thought he was is not who he was or he is. Where are you? It's important to talk about deep things. Don't try to. I notice something. A lot of times they feel like, sometimes people feel like, if I ask this question, the person might feel offended. Might feel like, oh, are you not a Christian? You're not a believer. Why will you bring up topics like this? Come on, I'm a man of faith. No, you're a man of faith, but it's important to talk about these things. I need to ask you about the next phase of our marriage.
Down to sex.
Even down to sex, yes. How far? What is it? Do you have any issues? Exactly. What do you think about sex? Have you read any book on it? No. If you check some of our videos, we spoke about sex in marriage before, sex in marriage and how to discuss it. So these are very important topics you should talk about. Don't sweep them under the carpet. I realize that some Christians tend to sweep these topics under, and then when they get married, they'll be like, oh, he's not what I thought he was. He's just a camouflage. He puts on the robe of a man of God, a sister of God. But meanwhile, it's because you were only asking about the man of God. So the man of God came out. You were asking about the sister of God. So the sister potential came out. You never asked about the finances. You never asked about his life. You never asked about where he stayed. You believe that because he's a man of God, a sister of God, all things are okay. I don't think you should act beyond that. So it's very important. A lot of time we don't talk about.
So the next thing, the next foolish things people do, Christian couple do while dating, is prioritizing emotional connections over spiritual alignment. There are some people you're in love with, but you're not aligned spiritually. You are not aligned spiritually. You have different faiths, you have different values, you have different standards, different principles. No, you should check this. If you're not aligned spiritually, you both are going to struggle when you get married.
Yes, you will.
No, let's go to my church. No, let's go to my own church. No, your church don't used to speak in tongues. No, my church don't used to speak. My dog does more of this. No. We pray once in a while. No, we pray.
I've never fasted in my life. What fasting are you? I will die. Oh, please don't ever bring fasting to me. Come on.
Yes, your partner may not even believe in tithing, and you may be a serious tither. You understand? And then
you can be a covenant believer, and the other person doesn't even care about and feel like, oh, no.
It will affect your work with God. It will affect the both of you, your work with God, as if your partner has a work with God. That's it, right? So you should really settle down to check if you're aligned spiritually.
There are Christian couples, even as we speak, they have never prayed together. 2 hours of all manner of discussion, but they have never held hands together or even say, let us pray for our marriage. 10 minutes. We don't have time
to pray.
No devotion. Nothing about God. But yet, you talk about, I love you, baby. I love you, one love. All manner of text messages. But both of you have never prayed.
You know that you're not aligned, but because you love the person and you don't want to miss the person or lose the person, you tend to just overlook it and feel like it's going to sort itself out.
All right. So, number 4, or the next point is, most times Christians overlook character flaws. They don't care. The charisma. They look at the charisma and they forget the character. Yes, look at the charisma, forget the character. This is the man of God. This is the woman of God. This is a perfect sister, brother, well tied. His shoes are well laced. His white, his inner, the jacket. Come on, everything is perfect.
Meanwhile,
come on, this guy has a lot of issues that has not been worked out.
Selfish, dishonest. If he tells you I'm here, he's not there. He does not have integrity, both in business, in finances, in his career. Talking about it just makes me remember Just Us Girls. I don't remember the guy's name again, right? How he was the perfect brother in church, but outside church had anger issues. He beats the sister, gives her, he does all manners. And the funny part is that sometimes, right, people outside know that this person is not really good, not really who you think he is. But because you're blinded by love, you don't care. You see him as that brother that can do 12 hours in tongues, 12 days of fasting, and a whole lot of that. check the fruits. Check the fruits of the spirit. There are some brothers, there are some sisters, I know some personally, right, that are more into the gift of the spirit. The gift of the spirit. They manifest it very well. Overlooking your character.
Somebody can slap you and say, I'm sorry. Lord. Then pretend that you didn't do anything. And they hide on.
Sometimes they even gaslight you. So the next thing is compromising on non-negotiables. As a person, what are your non-negotiables?
Your values, standing principles.
What are those things that are not ready to let down because of anybody? Yes, your faith.
Compromise your faith. Have a principle bet on the bag before marriage. Don't want somebody that will come and say, oh, can let's do this thing and get away with it.
Yeah.
Have things that everybody has things.
You should have things. There's something that sometimes or somewhere. You should have things you don't say. You should have places you don't go to. You should have things you don't take in. You don't drink. You don't eat. You should have things that no matter what.
No matter what, there are things that you
but having those non-negotiables will make you that standard partner. Will make you that. No, rather, it's happy to sift the kind of people that come around
you. Yes, that's true.
Happy to sift the kind of people that come around you. When you see someone that does not align with your values, with your standard, you will know that no, there's nothing can even join me and you in the beginning. And that's foolish things. Some couples do relationship, right? It's not maintaining healthy boundaries. Not maintaining healthy boundaries. Yes, set those boundaries. The both of you understand that this is it. I remember when we were planning our wedding, by the time you came over to our place, then right, and then we were alone. We made sure that we don't stay in the room alone, right? So we were with my mom in the room, and then when she stepped out, we just had to, okay, let's just move. You understand? We know that we're not going to cross this line. These are boundaries already set that we're not going to do. We're not going to do this. We're not going to stay in a space alone. We're not going to stay overnight. We're not going to do all of this, right? So we ensure that we maintain those boundaries. As much as possible, we always ensure that our meetings are outside, in public places, in restaurants, in open spaces. Yeah, so those are boundaries are meant to set. If you, and the both of you should know that these are things we will not do until after our wedding, right? Know that, respect that, then not maintaining those boundaries will lead to, I know. And that's why it's important to have a partner that aligns with your value.
Yeah, I like your value. Respect your boundaries.
Respect your boundaries.
So, finally, and not the least, one of the mistakes, most times, Christians will be hardly seek counsel. Just like they can be. So,
wise counsel.
Yes, we hardly seek wise counsel. Don't want to know. We are at the crossroad, just like, let's learn from our mistake. No coaching, no counsel, no premarital class, no church premarital.
No mentors overseeing your relationship.
Yes, no mentors overseeing your relationship. You don't have anybody as you accountable. Your relationship is like a secret call, just you and your partner. I know tell people about it. When you have a secret called relationship, it is a red flag. That marriage is a bomb. The relationship is a secret call. Are you dating? Yes.
Like I've been seeing you and Amaka together.
Are you done? We're just friends. We're just friends. But yet, every day you are calling. What I'm saying is that it's important to stick wise counsel. But I like it or not, that people have gone ahead.
It's true. It's important to be accountable to senior mentors, to mentors, your pastor, to your spiritual head. Just have somebody overseeing your relationship.
Somebody who is aware that this is going on, that can say, okay, okay, you guys are doing this, why not try it this way? I see both of you. Somebody who speaks words over, prophetic declarations over, like, I pray for both of you. You enjoy grace, you enjoy favor as you go. God will go ahead of you. Right? But you don't have anybody. Some of you see, you want to shock people. You want to shock people. But end up getting shocked. So it's important. So these are just some of the things self-esteem. I hope you'll be blessed. There are a lot of people who want to watch this, like to learn from this. Wherever you are, please share this video. And if you're yet to subscribe, come on.
Kindly do.
Subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so whenever we drop our next video, you will get notified. Thank you for staying with us.
Guys.
See you in our next video.